Welcome back. Ever wondered what it's like to work for ESPN? Well, now students have the chance. Today I'm joined by the digital media manager for the Siena College Athletics Office, George Fellows, who is the man that does it all behind the scenes. George, how's it going? Thank you for joining us.
Dan, how you doing?
Doing all right, doing all right. So, just to start off with the students having the opportunity to work on campus, how long have students had this opportunity?
Since the school purchased the Frank and Sheila Ambrose, Media Center, which is basically a TV studio on wheels. Purchased about 7 years ago, and that that trailer that allows us to go out and do live coverage of games. And so to produce those games, we need folks to operate the equipment, and that is made up of between a mix of freelancers, professional freelancers, and students. So students have been doing this for perhaps 7, 8 years now.
So you've been working in production for almost your full adult life now. Where were you before you started working at Siena?
So before I worked at Siena, for a long time I worked for the local cable company, Time Warner Cable at that time, and we used to produce live sports coverage of local athletics here in the Capital Region. So all the colleges, Siena included. We used to also do studio programs, much like you're doing right here, right now. And we'd have it was a weekly college basketball coaches show. So Siena's coaches would come to our studio. We'd recap the games that they had, and look at the games to come. So that's my foundation, more or less, in sports production, producing those live games, and also doing some in-studio stuff as well.
So we mentioned that students working on campus, working in the truck, sorry. How can students get involved? How can they reach out to you to show their interest?
So there's two ways that students can get involved. We're certainly looking for folks who are passionate about sports first off. So, the most common way for someone to, for a student to be involved is to take one of the classes that, Siena offers here. For example, right now, I have students that are working with me that are taking Kelly O'Donnell's sports production class. And as part of, the requirements for that class, they have to participate in 6 of the athletic productions, so 3 ESPN productions and 3 of our all access productions. There are other courses as well that you can take. There's a practicum, and that's even more involved. And the more you're able to get hands on the equipment, the better you're gonna get over the course of a semester.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What's been the most rewarding experience working with students? You've been in the professional field, now you're sort of teaching and being more of a mentor. What's that been like?
Yeah, like I say, as you see students develop their skills over the course of a semester, some years, it's very rewarding to see them, make a positive contribution, to the production, where they're, starting perhaps. A little shaky on camera, and over the course of a semester, they're following action, they're zooming in on hero shots, they're elevated their game, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, over the course of a semester, and it's just fantastic to see that.
Yeah. George, thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us for Live at 7. Thank you.
You're welcome.